Hey everybody, it's Tuesday night, the 17th, and I just wanted to kind of give a quick update for a couple of things I want to talk about, and then kind of give everybody an update so they can rest their minds and things like that. So the first thing is I wanted to talk about the power of a smile and how much it can mean. So just so you know, I'm about a mile and a half outside of North Versailles, PA, which was my goal. I can still get there. I just sat down to relax a little bit, have a little something to eat, and you know, do what I do and try to get a place for the night. But about 2-3 miles up the road earlier tonight, the road behind me literally has no shoulder, none. And I was walking up and I spotted the sheets across the street, and I looked behind me to see if traffic was coming in. Some traffic, so I kind of turned and just kind of apologized, put my hand up to the folks behind me. I want them to think I was kind of walking in front of them. And this woman was there, and she saw me, and she made eye contact with me, which is rare out here, to be honest with you. But she made eye contact with me. I was basically just saying sorry that I kind of turned around so abruptly and kind of didn't want to think I was cutting her off. But she looked at me, gave me the thumbs up, and said, "Are you okay?" And you know, that might only be the second or third person in my 8 days of walking that has asked me something like that. But it wasn't, I can just tell you, it was just a smile on her face. And after a long day of walking, just to see somebody ask me and show me a simple question like, "Are you okay?" and a smile, it just lifted me up. So to that young lady, I don't think you'll ever find this video, but if you do, I was by the sheets about 3 miles or 4 miles outside of North Versailles, PA, and I think you were driving a Mercedes SUV. But anyway, thank you. That smile just lifted my spirits up and got me through the rest of the trip. So the other thing I wanted to talk about, and I'm going to post something a little bit later, is apparently, as I said earlier, the AP and Wire must have picked up my story. There's another news story that came out today by the reporter I was telling you about this morning. But I've got a bunch of emails from folks that have said, shared stories with me, and I'm trying to share them with you guys because, again, this is about positivity. This is about being honest. About pointing a thumb means a lot of things, and it depends how you look at it. But one of the things about pointing a thumb means being real honest with who you are. We walk through the world kind of putting on this facade that we want people to think we are. We don't want to be broken. We don't want to be fragile. We don't want to let our shortcomings show. So we puff our chest up and we preen around like we've got all our act together. Well, what's nice is when people reach out to me. I shared one earlier where a single dad up in Northwest Pennsylvania that said, "Hey man, I'm in the same boat as you. I feel the same exact way." So I think that honesty, that realness, is something that is just a huge plus for anybody. So I got an email earlier from a young lady, not a young lady, a woman and her husband that just kind of heard my story and shared my pain and understands where I was coming from and what a kind of, it's a challenge. It's a good challenge, but it's a challenge to raise your kids in this world and, you know, try to teach positivity and then explain why, you know, there's a school shooting that they're missing 3 days of school because somebody called it a bomb threat or made a terroristic threat 3 days after someone shot 18 kids in Florida. You know, it's a really strange, complicated world we live in right now. You know, politics always pointing the finger. And this administration's pointing the finger to the last administration. The people that don't want this administration are pointing the finger at every little thing they can. It's just a tough grind. So I got an email earlier tonight, and I chatted the woman up a little bit, and I really respected and appreciated her honesty. So I asked her if I could share it. She gave me permission to share it. I won't have her name in there, or her last name. I think she has to keep out. But guys, please keep giving me this feedback. It's motivating me. It's carrying me through. That's what I want this to be. I want this to be something that I'm experiencing for selfishly. I want it to be something I can share with my children selfishly, but ultimately I want to put one bucket on the fire, one bucket of water, a little bit at a time. And while I've gotten so much positive support, you know, if everything's going to be just positive, then we're really not being real with each other. So as much as I appreciate and love the positive support, I just as easily love and appreciate the real honest folks that are, not that the other ones aren't honest, I'm not saying that, but the people that are saying, "Hey, you know what, man, I feel the same way you do," and hopefully they can live vicariously through me on this trip and all of that. So that's where I'm at for the night. I don't have a place yet. I will send. I'll put a post out there a little bit later. You know, once I get situated, and I will. I'm pretty comfortable with that. I will. But in the meantime, the rains have cleared. That's what helped me up a little bit today. The sunset's going down. I'm just kind of decompressing and relaxing and trying to catch up with my family and friends and let them all know that I'm safe and Jim's okay. And that's where we're at. So guys, know that I love you deeply. All right, Kira, Grace, Landon. Okay, make your mom proud, make me proud, make yourselves proud every day. Remember, guys, please, every chance you get, point the thumb at yourself. Even if all it does is just pause you from reacting, just point the thumb first, pause, listen, process. I think it'll de-escalate a whole lot of things. So, all right, so that's about it for tonight. It's been a long day, but I'm looking forward to the end of the week and meeting some friends and some stuff like that. So, anyway, guys, I do love you. Thank you so much for listening and following, and I'll talk to you. I'll do a video tomorrow morning, but later tonight I'll kind of give a post of an update to let you know I'm all safe and sound. All right, guys, thanks for caring. Have a great night.